What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review, and today I am reviewing Horizon Zero Dawn. Game released in I don't even remember when it was released. I'll put the correct date as always in the title of the video. I was never planning on doing this game for review because I didn't know I had it until, again, I was on the PS4 doing stuff for Skyrim and later LEGO Dimensions. And then I saw this game that was downloaded onto the PS4, and I thought, oh, it's a PS Plus game. Probably won't be able to play it since I don't have PS Plus anymore. And then I could play it. So, all right. Guess I have another game to do for a review. I had played it before. I didn't remember much, so it was nice to be able to jump back in and get refreshed on the game and play it a little bit more in depth. And I gotta say, I was blown away by this game. A lot of people really like this game, and like I said for Skyrim, I can very much see why. So let's jump into my thoughts on this game. Like I said in Skyrim review, incredible graphics. Everything is just so crisp and clean. Everything's animated so well, and it's just so beautiful to look at. I just found myself sometimes standing around or just sitting on a cutscene and just watching the skies and watching the birds in the water. It was so awesome to do, and it was, again, very good for my eyes to see something actually very well made graphically, versus, you know, what other games have shown me beforehand. But anyway, this game, the story, holy crap. This is a saying the story is well made is not doing it justice, okay? This story is so good, okay? It's suspenseful, it's intriguing, and it's done really well. And that's something you don't normally get. You don't normally get a story like this and a game well made as this game is. You get the best of both worlds in this game. That is awesome. Let's see. Really well done. There. They tackle some pretty sensitive topics here. Discrimination, bullying, all that kind of stuff, and like how that can affect a person and whatnot. And like the topics of losing and more death topics and stuff. I don't want to spoil it too much, and I don't want to get demonetized for this in case you know I ever do get monetized. Please sub so I can be monetized. But you don't worry about that part. But it's, yeah, just really awesome to see how well the story is in this game. I did also thought it was cool. It's a little touch, but something I really like is that some of the noise comes from the controller itself, on the PS4 controller. Again, it's not like a huge thing, but it's pretty cool and noticeable, and it's only something that I think I've ever experienced with the Wii Remote and like Wii games. So it was cool to see something like this on PS4 as well. People in this game have horrible communication skills. I mostly saw this in the very beginning of the game, but it goes on through most of the game as well. It's so much just like they don't talk to each other, and then just like they don't talk out their issues. And I know it's like part of the reason why there's like trust issues and whatnot, and like you find more of that out as the story goes on. But it's just like, holy crap, people. You can't be this bad at communication in a post-apocalyptic world. Like, come on. But that was just something I noticed. It is a little annoying to me as well that the character is most of the time never centered on the screen. That's because of how the camera axis works in this game. It's never a big deal, because you do get like good lock-on tactics, and it's easy to like aim, and you always know where you're going. That's never a problem. But it's just a little like weird for people who, you know, the OCD and stuff. You got to have everything, you know, centered, and that's usually what you see in most games. So it's just a little weird that the axis was wrong. Again, it's not bad. It's just, you know, something that you notice after playing for a little while. There are some pretty, there's a lot of stuff that you have to kind of learn on your own in this game, and some stuff that's pretty important. Of course, you do get like tutorials and you go through that kind of stuff, but there's stuff that just really there's stuff that you need to learn that they don't really teach you, and like, that would be nice if they could. It's just like weird how like some stuff's implied that you have to know. I don't think this game is a sequel of any other game, but if it is, maybe that's why. But I don't think it is. Let me know in the comments section if it is, because I don't think it is. But I don't know. It's just sometimes they're vaguely hinted at, but most of the times they're just not told at all. It would be nice for that if that wasn't the case. There is like some parts, like portions where it's interactive for the story. By I mean interactive, I mean great games like Detroit Become Human, and I also mean games that shall never be named, except for this video, like Minecraft Story Mode. Not all of them are like that, but it is cool that you get that kind of a little bit of like, you know, what direction do you want to go? It's not a very fun, not a big part of this game. That's not the main piece, but it is cool to have that aspect and also have a lot more gameplay that you control and that you do without, and just on there as well. And that is nice that is there. And I think it's just another testament to how well made this game is. It's really, really, really good. The combat, talk about the combat. The combat is really fun, and controls really, really well. And there's lots of different ways, again, to approach combat. Mostly, you probably want to approach stealth, but like with the hunting and the machines and stuff like that. The machines are really well done as well. I think they're really coolly, really well made, and they have some nice elements of both just being like machines and also like acting like animals, and I think that's really, really cool how they did that. So good work there, for sure. But again, the combat, it's really fun, simple. There's nothing really bad I can say about it. It's just really fun to do, and it makes it fun to hunt and collect stuff, and just, you know, even if you don't need to hunt to collect anything, it's still nice to just do it. And there's again, like I said about Skyrim, massive game, really large, lots of stuff to do. Not like Skyrim where there's like something at every turn, but there's always something to look at, something to collect, something to hunt, something to do. And even if there isn't, that's just really nice to just look around at the nature and settings, and kind of just watch the world in this game do its thing. It's really, really, really cool, and really, really, really well done. And if the game wasn't so graphically great, I might have said that wasn't a great thing, but it really is in this game. Very, very well done. So good stuff there. And that's really all I had for notes. My final score for Horizon Zero Dawn, another 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing game. Really, really well done. It's pretty rare that I did Skyrim 10 out of 10, and this game also got a 10 out of 10. That is very, very rare that I do two back-to-back 10 out of 10 games like that. It's been a long time since I had a 10 out of 10 game in general. So it's really, really refreshing and nice to have that. So, and this is a game I really liked. So, but that's going to do it for this game review. If you've ever played Horizon Zero Dawn, I'd like to know your thoughts about it in the comments section down below. And that's going to do it for this video. Stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.